I'll be reacting to Holly Realist Hero Real the Kingdom episode 10. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this one for so damn long. Especially with the higher stakes now. Hope the time is at hand for his defeat. That's what I hope and pray for. Oh boy. I'm assuming going by the demeanor of Soma, they've probably got some kind of countermeasure in place. Because it's Soma. There is no way in hell he ain't prepared for this. But now you know what? I'm kind of shocked about the last few episodes. How things have escalated so far. Because at least when the series first began, I was like, yeah, there's going to be some fun, wholesomeness, feel the vibes, with occasionally maybe a dark moment here and there. But going in, I didn't think it was going to go into like super serious stuff. In this core, I'm so used to like the usual isekai anime just dicking around for the first core, doing fuck all with its runtime. And then if we're lucky, it doing something in like the 12th or 13th episode. That's what I'm accustomed to, because as someone who's followed all the non-sequel, non-spin-off anime for 6 seasons straight, I've learned not to expect much at all from isekai anime. Thankfully, though, this series hasn't been like the usual isekai anime, and it's had its surprises here and there, to its credit. I praise it for that. I wish more isekai anime actually took its approach. But enough about that. I just can't wait to see what our boy's going to be doing this week. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now it is back. Yeah. I'm assuming that Soldier's going to be pretty false in his assessment. I would hope that there's some kind of countermeasure in place. I kind of like this. We're getting characterization from both of these individuals and just seeing how they're carrying themselves in the conversation. Hey, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad offer at all. Kind of like stuff like this. The thing is, though, it ain't about quantity in life. It's about quality. That's the issue. But hey, let these cocky sacks of shit potentially buy more than they can chew. I'm actually surprised to see multiple people attacking at once without shitty looking CGI. That's a big shot. I'm just so used to most isekai animes when you have multiple characters on screen, like the Asen, Are You Kidding Me? Or even some fantasy anime, Hornacia Saga, whenever there's massive amounts of troops, it's rendered through poor CG quality. So even though, yes, the 2D animation drawings aren't as pretty as what you would say, as you would expect from like creme of the creme anime, it ain't bad. It's on the average zone, actually. Kind of like this. When it comes to Soma's plan, and actually ended up in their favor. And this is actually a good scene because you got to remember a few years ago, Soma regretted that he didn't think of things through a lot more earlier when it came to having preventive measures. And now we're seeing how that rough experience from Soma led to this, where now at least the forces that serve under him have at least fortified contractor at the very least work with, which is better than oh shit. And even the music too, it sounds a little bit cinematic. I gotta give praise to who's ever in charge of the music for this series. Woo, man. Looks like we got a badass here. Damn, who's this? Oh. Yeah, that line is fucking cool. I actually like this that episode where Soma and company save the multiple people in the forest as actually having positive ramifications in this specific moment. It makes even the most minor of episodes of the series have a lot more weight in the long run. It's a shame, like, this moment is so epic, but the animators, you can tell, they're struggling. Like, they're trying the best what they got, but they just don't have the budget to make it feel more grander than it actually is. A shame. They spent like at least 2 episodes building up this conflict, and it's done in a slideshow presentation, too. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, the plot progression and all, but the execution is just off. Good! I actually love people throwing shade towards Carmine. Ah. He ain't wrong. And I kind of like this. It just. And why the hell would someone need to be in that fort? Or who knows? Maybe he's having diversion of a certain amount of forces to attack Carmine base of operations. That could be my guess. Oh, I don't like that evil chuckle. My guess is he's going to have more weapons to utilize. Hopefully that's the sound of their very demise. But I love seeing the fear of look on his face. Damn, how much has this man ran? Holy shit! Whew. Huh. Yep. What, is he trying to offer him money or something? Resources? Hmm. Why do I get the feeling Weiss is collaborating with someone else to build some kind of counterattack? I could be wrong though, but I don't know. Because this feels like a tactic that Selma would employ, utilizing riches, resources to try to buy himself more time to gain a much more favorable opportunity to either counterattack. Oh! I mean, I guess it wasn't Selma engaging the plan directly, but it's one of his allies, so I wasn't completely off the mark. But hey, our boy gets results. Hmm. She don't look old though. Yeah, she looks hella freaking young, if you ask me. Okay, I'm starting to love Excel here. Oh boy. But knowing Soma, I think he's gonna show up. He's gonna have something there at the nick of time. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. I love where this is going. Yeah, I don't think anyone could be happy in this time. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think most people would be happy in that scenario. Is she gonna confess her feelings? I'm pretty sure Hal will do everything in his power to do that. The question is, though, would Hal also be able to defend himself? Oh yeah, they were using the same stock footage from a few moments ago. I like how the way her glasses just have that shine to them. And you know what? If these two would have had paranoia, yep. Oh, whoa, whoa. I gotta admit, I'm impressed they're actually animating the rewinds with 2D animation. I'm usually used to seeing these creatures rendered in CGI animation whenever they're rendered in an anime. So that's actually a pleasant surprise, if you ask me. Hmm. I don't think that's an. Well, yeah, I mean. Oh. The thing is, though, just going off of what we saw a few moments ago, seems like they're gonna fight regardless when it comes to aerial forces. Hmm. Unless he sees something in him and he sees Carbon 9 as an absolutely irredeemable individual, and that's why he's sending more map power towards Carbon 9, too. That could also be it. Oh! Woo, boy! Wait. Wait, don't tell me someone's actually going to go in there and meet him in person. No, there's no fucking way. What the fuck is that? Okay, gotta admit, that is a showy entrance there. Hmm. Wait a minute. Okay. It's actually nice, forcing the position of this fucker. Brilliant. And I love the way he just says it all casually, too. Oh, man. I mean, hey, they should have expected this shit. The moment they stood against Soma, should have known our butt wasn't going to be the type to just be playing and fucking around. I'm assuming it's going to take more than that to win the dude's heart, though. We all know he's not going to stand down, though. That'd be too easy. Hey, that's on Caster. If anything happens, it's going to be on his. My guess is I wouldn't be surprised if Soma's stronghold has archers that can actually counteract their forces. And that's if someone's even on that ship. That's the biggest question. For all we know, it could be some kind of like epic to your feet, and he might not actually be inside of there. Are those missiles? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, of course. No, they wouldn't have missiles. But, whoa, Well, at least now we know what to save their budget for because these scenes look beautiful. And my guess is someone might actually have the ship's blind spot heavily guarded too. You know what? Even though they haven't shown much of Clara, I hear it shows you how calm she is in this tough situation here. That's actually nice. Yo, I think she won how close she is to Alicia. Well, it's too late for that now. I mean, she should have thought of that way fucking earlier. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, my gut feeling is no one's going to be on that ship. Or if there is, it's probably going to just like a few people. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's utilizing his abilities to like manipulate objects into moving the ship. That's my guess. Yup. I fucking knew it because, for one, Soma wouldn't have gone on that ship. There would have been no tactical advantage. Two, they established his ability of controlling puppets in the earlier episode when you had that episode where he was helping adventurers. So they actually foreshadowed that moment really well. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, that was a great episode, but damn, I would have loved to have seen more though. In a good way. I mean that in a good way. Now, the episode, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Literally, the only weakness was the animation quality of the first half was really bad, but the second half, it looked good. So pretty much this episode was a case of Jekyll and Hyde, where it literally felt like two different animation teams did the episode. You had like the F tier team doing the first half, and you had the A tier team doing the second half, at least in my opinion. Just going by the differences in like the visual quality and all that jazz. But let me mention what the episode did great. For one, it's actually nice getting to see the reactions of all the nobility in this series, how they're reacting to Soma's actions is nice. Two, I love how we made a good amount of plot progression because at least here we're seeing that Soma's trying to make a move against Vargas and his forces at the very least. So it feels like this episode, it's moving, well, the series lately has been moving into like turbo speed lately, if you ask me. And that's what I liked about this episode. I felt like something substantial was happening. And in addition to that, I even love how Clara has mentioned the fact that, yeah, she probably should have done something in trying to convince her father, Castor, and stepping down and trying to attack. But it's too late for that. I kind of like that acknowledgement there. Because it shows you that even though, yes, Clara is on the wrong, well, she's eventually fighting a wrong cause right now. She acknowledges that it's too late to back down from it. And I love that self-awareness because even though, yes, Clara isn't exactly a main character, and having moments like that, it shows you that she's a character that's got at least an independent mind attitude. And she ain't just a character there just to follow orders. She's got her own opinions on the whole matter. So that's what I thought I did well from a character standpoint. And I loved how it showed off Soma's toughness too, because for one, making all these epic plans and then utilizing the abilities that he utilized a few episodes ago casually and seeing him actually implement it into like tactical measures was fantastic, actually. That's why I thought the quality of the script for the episode, it was fucking great. Zero complaints at all from that end. And plus, something else that I also really loved about this episode too was just the fact that for the episode, aside from the character and story beats being well done, the OST was actually cinematic. Even though you can tell like the production values for the animation quality were really poor, at least you can tell whoever was in charge of the music, they made sure the tracks sounded cool. Like it sounded like they would even fit in some cool action-oriented only series or even in some films. So I gotta give credit there. And the only team in this episode that really botched it up was the animators, because it's like, how can you make war feel so dull looking? So that was the only downside about this episode. It had nothing to do with the writing team. The writing team in the episode did a great job. I mean, they were fantastic. I'm gonna give them their dues. And as for the voice performances, you can tell everyone brought in their A game. Like from Selma's voice actor to Castor's voice actor to Clara's voice actress. You can definitely tell a lot of love and care was put into the vocal performances. And that's why I felt the episode was pretty damn well done, if you ask me. And aside from that, yeah, it was just entertaining from start to finish. I didn't feel like there was a dull moment in the episode at all. And that's why I feel if I had to rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I got to give it straight up a 9 out of 10. I think it deserved it. And it definitely does pump me up for the next episode. Faux show. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about the episode or my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. And I hope you'll have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye.